Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of Systematic with Dominic. That's right, and today is Turn It Around Thursday, the day that we make it our point, we make it our goal to turn our life around for that 180-degree turn. And then what do? We go full speed ahead. But how are we going to do that here today? How are we going to do that here on Turn It Around Thursday with Systematic with Dominic? Well, how we're going to do that is by realizing that your time is precious. How is that going to turn your life around? Well, this is how it's going to turn it around for you. So many, too many, in these days, they feel that they need to give their valuable time for irrelevant things. They feel that they have the time in their life to spare for another individual. Understand, folks, your time equates to your life. What do I mean by that? Well, you see, the time that you're wasting on irrelevant somethings or irrelevant someones is time that you will never, ever get back. You scroll through social media pages. You go to work, you sit on break and lunch, and you hear people talk. But while you're scrolling and what you're hearing, what are you typically hearing a lot of? You're typically hearing individuals talking about who the president is, who the past president is, who the ruler of this country is, who the ruler of this country over here is. Or you hear people talk about this person from this team, this person from that team. You get my point? People have so much to say about another that has no concern to them. The big thing for these last few years is who the president is here in the United States, what the president is doing, what the president is saying, how the president is acting. But then you look at these same individuals that are complaining about who or what the president is, or who or what this particular sports player has did. But those same individuals that you look at that has so much to say about another, you look at them and their status currently, and then you look back at what their status was before, and 9 times out of 10, their status hasn't changed much. Why? Because they're so busy talking about another, praising another. They're not using that time for what matters the most, and that's themselves and their loved ones. Why are you so caught up and so concerned about who your president is? If you're in a country that has a prime minister, why are you so caught up on who your prime minister is, your king is? Did that person make you? Did that person create you? Is that person giving you the same time of day that you are giving them? Understand, it doesn't matter who your president is. It doesn't matter who your king is. It doesn't matter what sports players, what actors did what or said what. Because when it's all said and done, no matter what these people that you're spending so much time caring and talking about is doing, while they're doing whatever they're doing and rising up, you're staying in the same spot that you have been and will continue to be in, because you're not giving your time to the person that matters the most, and that's yourself. Start worrying about how you're going to increase in life. No matter who the president is, no matter who the king is, no matter who another is. My outlook is my only president in my life is God. My only king in my life is God. My only prime minister in my life is God. I could care less who a president is, who the old president is. Why? Because regardless of who the president may be, no matter what the president may say, Dominic will continue to rise up. The Landis family will continue to strive and rise. And then when the 4 years is up and another election term comes, whoever is the president then, I'm still going to rise. I could care less who a man voted for individual is or what they're doing. Priority, folks. Value your time. Your time is precious. Stop putting so much stock in an individual or individuals that don't even know you by your first name. That if they seen you this second, as soon as they walk off, they're going to forget who you are. But you're spending so much time caring about them when you should be spending time and caring about the real king of the world, and that's God and what he has planned for you. You want to know why you're not turning your life around? You want to know why you're still finding yourself in the same position? It's because you're giving too much stock, too much of your valuable time into irrelevant things and people, when the only relevant one is God, yourself, and your family. Start caring about them. Start working for them. Start working for yourself. And start striving and rising. And that's how you're going to turn your life around for that 180-degree turn on this Turn It Around Thursday. Hit those comments. Hit that subscribe button. Put stock in yourself. Invest in yourself. Stop taking time away from you and what matters the most. Have a blessed, prosperous, Turn It Around Thursday. And I'll see you tomorrow on Fulfillment Friday. Peace.